皆さんこんにちは。By watching this video, you can understand elementary level of verb conjugation. If you are not sure these 3 points, check this video. At first, listen the dialogue. You can hear all type of conjugation of 行く verb go, so try to listen the difference.
ミカさん、明日予定はありますか？
買い物へ行こうと思っています。
スーパーに行きますか？
いや、スーパーには行かないです。デパートに行って、その後本屋に行く予定です。
デパートに行けば、桜のお菓子はありますか？
はい、和菓子のお店がありますよ。
Could you hear every conjugation in this sentence? Let's listen again with Japanese translation.
ミカさん、明日予定はありますか？
買い物へ行こうと思っています。
スーパーに行きますか？
いや、スーパーには行かないです。デパートに行って、その後本屋に行く予定です。
デパートに行けば、桜のお菓子はありますか？
はい、和菓子のお店がありますよ。
Let's check new vocabulary. 予定 is plan. Also you can say 計画 as plan, but 予定 is more like what you do in the future, but 計画 is there's a goal and do for it. So in this dialogue, 予定 is best. 買い物 literally means buy things, so almost the same meaning of shopping, but grocery items like vegetable, meats, or medicine like cheese. But we use shopping too. But when we use this means like buy furniture, clothes, or something we don't buy very often. へ is preposition for places, more likely pronounce え not へ. You learn に is also a preposition of place, but へ is like English too, and に is like English at. 思う is verb think. We use this verb quite a lot, as you can guess. スーパー is supermarket. It's coming from English word. いや is no here. It's same meaning of いいえ, but we use いや sometimes. They're not big difference, so you don't need to care too much. デパート is department store. In Japan, it's like a big store which has many little shops. 本屋 is bookshop. This 屋 means store, so noun plus 屋 can show many kinds of shops. We check later. 桜 is cherry blossom. Japanese love to have cherry flavor to feel spring. You can find lots of cherry blossom flavored sweets from early spring to end of spring. 菓子 is sweets, snacks, and candy. Not only sweet one but also salty or even bitter one like including matcha. 和 shows Japanese something. You've already learned 和室 a Japanese room, but this 和 is definitely same role. In the dialogue, Alex asked about Japanese sweets, so he used 和菓子. 店 is also shop. You learn 屋 as shop. There are not big difference about meaning. It's kind of confusing to explain, so I think it's best you just choose one way for memorizing. Let's see grammar things. We have verb conjugation, as you know. There are 3 groups actually. Most verbs can classify as group 1 or 2 verbs, and 来る and する classify as group 3. So it's like group 1, 2 and する 来る. The difference of group 1 and group 2 are easy when we only watch the list. Look about the middle of conjugation. Group 1 appear every vowel sound during conjugation. But on the other hand, Group 2 is only one sound during conjugation. For example, Group 1, 行く is using かきくけこ, so line か. But Group 2, 食べる is only べ. In this video, we only check the Group 1 verb and the difference of the form. I choose these 10 verbs as useful ones and is classified like this. Mostly Group 1. Actually, Group 1 verb is more than Group 2 verb. Now let's check with Group 1. First of all, 辞書 form means dictionary form. This means when you check the verb on dictionary, it's written by this form. All 辞書 form finishes with vowel u sound. This form is verb basic form and very important when you look up the verb. Mostly there is no changing part in the verb. For example, い of verb 行く is not changing, and く is changing. Check with hiragana table if you are not sure. Verb with ない form means don't, so 行かない is don't go. Verb with ます form means polite, so 行きます is just go, but polite way. Verb with ば form connect with condition sentence, so 行けば is if someone went somewhere, someone do. Something like this. Verb with 行こう form means let's, so 行こう is let's go. 行こう form literally means willing form, so it's not same meaning of conjugation 行こう. Don't get confused. I think you can feel a little bit different intonation actually. Verb with て form means and, so 行って is go and. Verb about て form, especially Group 1, is so difficult, so I gotta tell later video. Let's check with Group 1 of 10 verbs. Mostly following the rule, so I think you can understand. But 会う and 使う is a little bit different. Changing part of them or line あ they don't change like 会わない or 使わない but 会わない and 使わない because it's tough to pronounce. In this dialogue, all conjugation of verb 行く is appear. Just quick check of them before listening dialogue again. スーパーに行かないです is I don't go to the supermarket. スーパーに行きますか is do you go to supermarket, but polite way. 本屋に行く予定です is I have planned to go to the bookstore. デパートに行けば桜のお菓子はありますか is if I went to the department store, are there sweets of cherry blossom flavor? 買い物へ行こうと思っています is I think I want to go shopping. デパートに行って is I go to department store and... Okay, let's listen again with Japanese translation.
ミカさん、明日予定はありますか？
買い物へ行こうと思っています。
スーパーに行きますか？
いや、スーパーには行かないです。デパートに行って、その後本屋に行く予定です。
デパートに行けば、桜のお菓子はありますか？
はい、和菓子のお店がありますよ。
Next, listen again with quick check.
ミカさん、明日予定はありますか？
買い物へ行こうと思っています。
スーパーに行きますか？
いや、スーパーには行かないです。デパートに行って、その後本屋に行く予定です。
デパートに行けば、桜のお菓子はありますか？
はい、和菓子のお店がありますよ。
It's perfect if you realize their verb conjugation and how we use them briefly today. You need lots of practice anyway. This is most hard part of Japanese grammar, so take your time and good luck. As additional, we're gonna check name of store for shopping. コンビニ Convenience store. 八百屋 Vegetable and fruit shop. 精肉店 Meat shop. 魚屋鮮魚店 Fish shop. 酒屋 Liquor store. 服屋 Clothes shop. メガネ屋 Glasses shop. 靴屋 Shoes shop. 文房具屋 Stationery shop. 時計屋 Clock shop. カメラ屋 Camera shop. お疲れ様でした。よろしければ他の動画もご覧ください。Please check out the videos. またお会いしましょう。